Okay. Yeah, we don't have the radio on. I can hear some funny sounds coming out of the photocopier. It's amazing what you can hear when there's nothing switched on in the background. Unfortunately, I had to switch the radio off because a certain commercial offends me that they're currently airing, and it came on, fortunately, when I wasn't shooting a demo. So I've decided, just in case it comes on again in the middle of a demo, which is likely, I figured I won't bother leaving the radio on. I'll just turn it off until such time as I've finished my demo set. So this should be a vertical stretch. This is an interesting one. This is very colourful. But basically, yeah, occasionally a commercial on the radio comes along, or in the past on the TV, but I don't watch TV anymore. Occasionally I might go to a doctor's waiting room and see a TV and maybe have a quick gander and see what fuck shit, we don't want that, what fuck shit we have on the TV, the daytime, which is usually what you get when you're in a doctor's waiting room. And there was one show called The Last Resort, which is about people whose marriages are on the rocks, and it's a bit of a pun because they all go to a luxury island resort, and it's called The Last Resort because it's the last straw that these relationships will just fall apart if something's not done. So they basically have created this silly reality TV show called The Last Resort, which is a play on words. It's really not funny. And and I watched it and out of curiosity, because sometimes I just want to see what's going on every now and then. And I shouldn't have done that, because I actually felt quite depressed. I felt really sad. I felt really low after watching that terrible reality show. And I don't recommend it, guys. It's an absolute horrible, depressing, what can I say? But then there's not much on TV. A lot of people are complaining about TV, but I still listen to free-to-air radio. I like to have music in the background. I don't like this dead silence. And when you're all by yourself, it's nice to have a little bit of something that keeps you in inverted commas company, instead of you just dealing with this dreaded silence. And that's one of the reasons why I used to put the TV on, is it just gave me a sense of there's something there, like people chattering. It's like a simulated version of chatter. But I don't have any interest in what's on now, and I've got heaps of DVDs in a box, and when I get married to my future husband Luigi, I'm going to open that box and we're going to watch some DVDs of some really good movies, because there's not many movies on TV except really late. Now these are all in the wrong place, I'll just move them out. But basically, what are we doing here? We'll just have a break from this commentary and we'll just look at this. We've got Pink Floyd. The Echoes of Pink Floyd. It's an interesting character. I forgot his name, Roger something, Waterman or Wakeman? I don't know, not Wakeman, Waterman, I forgot. I don't know enough, but they had some really good hits, such as Brick in the Wall. I mean, when I was a kid, I was going to special school, and the kids just loved Brick in the Wall. They were only kids, they're only like 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds, and they obviously hated school, and they just loved Brick in the Wall. And I loved it too, because we don't need no education. I mean, education is not as good as it should be. People with special needs really have problems in the classroom, and they say they want to move special needs kids into the mainstream education system, but I think there'll be too many teasers and bullies making fun of them, because they're on uneven ground. But a lot of the advocates say that that they should be included in mainstream education, but it should be a choice, not yes or no. The parent and the child should make the decision, not the teachers or whoever else is involved. Anyway, that looks good. Got to go.